Hi, I'm Anita of Magic and I podcast, and welcome to the channel. Guys, I'm so looking forward to Megan's podcast tomorrow. I am waiting to hear her voice. So, on last week's podcast, she had on Jamie Kern Lima, the same lady that she did the podcast with. So they were sort of they sort of reciprocated favors. So Jamie did Megan's podcast, and Megan did Jamie's podcast, and it was just awesome. So it was just like a double dose of Megan and Jamie, two very powerful women. And when you think of it, Jamie is a very successful woman in her own rights. We're talking about a woman that went to an Ivy League university, started It Cosmetics, and sold it for $1.2 billion dollars. And Jamie has a very, very, very powerful background story herself. And here we have Megan, who, has worked her way up in the acting field, and now a businesswoman, a podcaster, sold out her products in 45 millions. And we're talking about thousands of items being sold out in less than an hour, 45 minutes. Now, I think I'm speaking very fast. The other day, I posted a shorts, and I hadn't posted a shorts in a long time because the algorithm tend to favor shorts, and I had been staying away from shorts, trying to get or trained, I should say, the algorithm. So somebody said how I speak so slow. I speak like a dead. Well, I could speak very fast if I want, okay? But this is just not me. I like to take my time to speak. So I'm saying that people like to judge Megan for the way she speak, and I'm finding that people in the squad is judging me for the way I speak. Hey, we don't like it for Megan. Don't do it for the people in the Sussex squad, okay? Let's not do those things. Okay. But anyway, I deleted that person's comment. I thought it was rude. And I said about, praying for Megan. Sometimes when we use the word of God, it it's it strike people in a kind of weird way. Okay, I'm just saying. um not to throw shade, but I'm gonna leave this part in the video. Okay. And it could be all the it also could be those derangers too, that disguises themselves and come in our fandom and pretend to like they're supporters, but they're really not. Okay. So I really could speak in a kind of way, but I just choose to be myself. Okay. So as I was saying, let me just go back to being me. I cannot wait to hear about what the next person, or who's the next person Megan is going to be interviewing. We had a lot from the clans over there in Shutter Island today. I hope they had their moment. I hope they felt good about themselves and how they've been behaving. And believe me, I'm sure they're feeling good that you know they're doing good, and they've been able to shut Harry out and not give him the security, and they're surely feeling victorious right now. But there's a saying, today's mine and tomorrow is yours. Tomorrow will be Harry. So let us just leave them alone, pay them no mind, pay them dust, and let's just focus on Megan's podcast. Make sure you guys are listening to the podcast, and I will definitely be bringing you a report on the podcast for sure. Okay, so Not a lot to say for today. I'm looking out for if Megan posts anything. Normally, she posts something to sort of like remind us of the upcoming podcast. I'll be looking out for that. And Megan, if you're hearing me, if you're hearing us, we want you to continue being yourself. And as you said, you're not listening to the noise. And continue posting for us because we're definitely loving it and we are here for it for sure. So, yes, guys, I will see you on the next one for sure. Love each and every one of you guys. Bye. Take care.